Elden Ring is a triumph from Software, and it is easily one of the most expensive experiences that the team has created. A part of the freedom it offers lies in the great variety of weapons. One of the more popular builds in the Dark Souls and wider Soulsborne series is the strength-focused build due to its high damage and unique weapons. Elden Ring clearly takes inspiration from past games with some of its strength weapons, but the new entries to this series are some of the most devastating, heavy-hitting, and brutal yet. Here are some standout weapons in Elden Ring that scale with this stat. Number 1. Giant Crusher. Strength requirement, 60. The Giant Crusher has the highest strength stat requirement in Elden Ring, and for good reason. It's incredibly powerful, with very high stagger potential against enemies. Of course, the downside is that the weapon will leave you entirely open to attacks if you miss. It can be worth it, though, to instantly kill any lower-leveled enemies you come across. Another downside of the weapon is that it is located in an endgame area, near the outer wall Phantom Tree site of Grace. Still, there is always New Game Plus for that, plus a significant amount of hidden areas you may have missed too. Number 2. Grafted Blade Greatswords. Strength requirement, 40. Dexterity requirement, 14. The Grafted Blade Greatsword might be directly from the mind of George R.R. Martin, who helped with the creative process of Elden Ring. It heavily resembles the Iron Throne from Game of Thrones. It can be obtained by killing the boss at the southmost point of the Weeping Peninsula. The weapon skill, Oath of Vengeance, may convince you to favor this one over other strength-focused weapons. When activated, the skill increases all of your character's stats by 5 for 30 seconds. To make the deal even sweeter, your poise is increased during the buff, which means that enemy attacks will not interrupt your own strikes. This additional effect could easily sway a tricky battle in your favor. Number 3. Greatsword. Strength requirement, 31. Dexterity requirement, 12. Yet another weapon from the past, the Greatsword actually seems to be a reference to the manga Berserk, in which the main character wields a similarly massive blade. This weapon features excellent strength scaling that can be further improved if you decide to add an Ash of War to it and choose the heavy enchantment. The Lion's Claw Ash of War is a particularly popular choice for this sword, as it also references Berserk. The only real downside is the same as most of the mighty colossal weapons in Elden Ring: their very slow attack speed. The Greatsword can be found in the Dragon Barrow region of Caelid, near the Caelem ruins. Number 4. Prelate's Inferno Crozier. Strength requirement, 4 to 5. In the Souls series, references to classic weapons are common. The Prelate's Inferno Crozier is one example, clearly resembling Smo's Great Hammer from Dark Souls. The weapon has a similar low attack speed and moveset to its original form. This formidable hammer can be obtained by killing an enemy who uses it at Fort Lade on Mount Gelmir. The weapon's skill is especially unique, with the player using the hammer in a shovel-like fashion. They charge at enemies and then scoop them up in a fiery whirlpool. This is one of the few more unique weapons that can actually have its Ash of War changed too. You're free to add your favorite to it. Number 5. Dragon Halberd. Strength requirement, 22. Dexterity requirement, 10. This one is another strength-focused weapon that requires some investment in the dexterity stat to reach its true potential. The Dragon Halberd has a long reach, as well as a rather fast attack speed and sweeping attacks for crowd control. However, its weapon skill, Spinning Slash, truly shines. Using this ability results in an average spin attack, but it also temporarily enchants the weapon with frost and lightning damage in addition to its existing physical damage. This weapon is dropped by the semi-hidden Dragonkin soldier boss in the Siofra River underground area. Thanks for making it to the end. If you find this video helpful, please like the video and consider subscribing to the channel for more videos like this. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments. See you in the next video.